So back on the previous discussion, yeah, like I don't know, it's just there. It's more than just looking at the huge amount of things you can unlock. That's overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
It's what I was just saying a second ago. Like as soon as you unlock one thing, you've unlocked another thing, and you unlocked another thing, and you unlocked another thing, and you unlocked another thing, and it's just like you're never. You're constantly chasing that dragon for what's the next best thing, and you just never know. And you're unlocking new kill streak rewards, and I don't know. It feels like it's gonna take hundreds of hours to get to a point that's comfortable in the game.
Yeah.
And even when you get to level 80, you can prestige and unlock new challenges or unlock new custom loadouts and stuff. It just feels like you're always working. You're always working for the next unlock. You're never having fun.
Yeah.
And that's not exclusive to this game by any means. That's every first-person shooter with weapon unlocks.
Yeah.
That I can remember recently.
And I got a question for you.
What do you think about that before you ask the question? Like, how do you feel that? Because you're a lot more casual about these games than I am.
Did Halo have it? Halo was the last first-person shooter I got into.
Halo
Reach.
had, as far as I can remember, everything unlockable in Halo was cosmetic.
Yeah, there was no. You could get every gun.
Right. Well, because
there was no sights. There's no sights for guns.
Right.
In Halo, so I don't think I've really experienced
Halo.
it.
Everything was on the map. Guns you pick up or you start with.
Yeah.
That's it. It's the map settings. It's not.
No, so I would say I haven't really experienced what you're
really
talking about.
One.
Yeah, I haven't got into.
You should try Battlefield or this.
A war shooter, I guess you'd say.
Okay, well you should try this then. I think Battlefield's awesome for people who might be a little bit burned out on the super close quarter stuff of Call of Duty. Because Call of Duty's very fast. Battlefield's a lot slower, I'd say.
That sounds more my style.
Well, maybe you should try it. Definitely try it.
Okay.
So, what were you going to ask?
So, I remember the last time a Call of Duty came out,
Oh, I think we missed the ladder drink somewhere in there.
half of our podcast questions were about, dedicated servers in the next Call of Duty. What is the dedicated server situation with this game?
I'm pretty sure there's none.
Okay.
For the console.
For the PC?
For the PC,
Are you interested in playing this on the PC?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. I mean, I own this on the 360. So I own this game on the 360, and I own this game, and I own Battlefield on the 360.
Mm-hmm.
So for this mortar section, I should say this before I get too far away from it. Just fire mortars as fast as you possibly can. On Veteran, if you're not constantly firing mortars, even if it's not 100% most efficient shot, you're going to die. You die very quickly sitting up on that little perch right there.
Oh.
So I own Battlefield and Call of Duty on 360, and I really want to buy. I'm going to buy Battlefield on the PC when there's a price drop.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm going to buy this on the PC when there's a price drop. Because I haven't really tried it online yet.
Is it for the graphics reason?
It's for the controls.
Oh.
And the difference in
I don't know. Picking up Battlefield over
I'm
this.
competitive. I need to look a little bit more into what the dedicated server situation is actually like. And when there have been dedicated servers for the last few games of this, they haven't been great. That's not to say the Battlefield dedicated servers on the PC and EA Origin are any good. EA Origin's been getting fucking blasted. No one likes it. It sucks.
It's brand new, right?
Yeah, it's a brand new service. And I bought The Old Republic, which I'm looking forward to.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
See you later, John.
Well, yeah, it was nice knowing you. Fucking MMOs. This is basically an MMO.
Oh.
Well, except I don't know. In a way it is, just with a huge amount of RPG elements to it.
Yeah.
Because, it is an RPG in that way. You're unlocking... Oh, so that's another thing. When you get to weapon level 4, for example, that's the first weapon proficiency that you unlock. So not only do you unlock attachments for every gun. You unlock proficiencies for the gun. When you get level 4, you unlock the kickback proficiency, which reduces recoil when firing your gun.
That's a huge difference.
That's a huge difference. I haven't... Like, there's descriptions for what the rest of... Or, I mean, there's names for what the rest of them are. I'm speaking too fast and I'm too drunk. But they seem to make significant differences in the game.
That's crazy. Like, we talk about this all the time, but League of Legends, you can hop in with the best of them. You can download the game for free.
Yeah.
Like, if you had, like, a pro player over at your house.
Right.
You could download the game for free, get the crappiest free player.
Right.
And this guy could be competitive.
Yes. And yes, absolutely.
In this game,
yes.
it looks like you have to put in
the caveat to that
significant amount of
is
time.
the masteries and the runes.
Okay. You're right.
But those don't make... I don't think those are going to make as big of a difference as attachments, the higher level guns,
Recoil
and the proficiency.
Is huge, though.
Yeah, and there's lots of proficiencies. Like, you know, I'm at level like 5 or 6 in multiplayer right now. And that's just through like killing myself in split screen co-op just to unlock the challenges and type them up for the wiki.
Well, let's say Halo.
Okay.
Start with a battle rifle. Everyone's on the same fucking page.
Right. No, you're right. Exactly. Like, what I loved so much about Call of Duty 4's multiplayer was that everybody was on the same page. Because the M16 was basically the best gun.
And that was like the default.
And that was... It wasn't the default, but it was one of the lowest level guns to unlock.
Yeah.
And getting the red dot sight was like 15 kills with the gun.
So, yeah, you played for a couple hours.
Right. And you had like... and you had the gun that I used the entire time that I was playing that game.
For, like, game battles and stuff.
Right, yeah. And, like, fucking MLG tournaments that I paid to enter and shit. You know. And this game feels... Well, not just this game. The last few Call of Duties feel very... they're moving away from that.
From balance.
From balance. And that's... I don't know. Yeah, it's just the way that they're designing their game. I don't know if it's good or bad, but it's not competitive. It's entertaining as shit. It's the way that, like, Halo is for normal default matchmaking. Fucking rocket launchers and tons of grenades and crazy shit just exploding everywhere. It's not a chess match.
Yeah.
It's much more frantic, which I don't like. I'm too much of a competitive asshole to like that.
You're too much of a cynical asshole to like anything.
No, it's not that. I'm a competitive asshole. Like, and it's taken me a while to get over that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh my god!
Stay tuned.
What's that dog?
That dog, you gotta... So this is actually a cool moment. I feel like that happens one other time too. I'm trying to blank on when, but... Oh, I remember when. It's a level or two from now, but you're kind of like on your back and you have to shoot 2 people on your side with a pistol.